Vaikuntha Ekadashi in Sanskrit means 11th day of Vaikuntha and is a Hindu occasion and festival. It is primarily celebrated by Vaishnavas, who consider it a special Ekadashi. It coincides with Moksha Ekadashi or Putra Ekadashi. It is celebrated on the 11th lunar day of the solar month of Sagittarius. It falls between 16th December and 13th January in the Gregorian calendar. The origin of Vaikuntha Ekadashi is mentioned in Padma Purana. Once upon a time there was an asura named Mursura who was a nightmare to the gods owing to a boon he had received from Brahma. They sought the help of Vishnu, who fought the asura in battle but could not defeat him. So Vishnu travelled to a cave called Singhavati in the area of Badrikashram, where they were followed by Mursura. There, Vishnu summoned the goddess Yogmaya, goddess created by his divine power, who killed the asura. A pleased Vishnu bestowed the epithet Ekadashi on the goddess and declared that she had the power to destroy the sins of all the people of the earth. In the Vaishnav tradition, all those who fast and worship Ekadashi on this occasion receive Vaikuntha. Thus came into existence the first Ekadashi, which was Dhanurmasa Shukla Paksh Ekadashi. According to earlier story, Ambarisha, once the Vaishnav king of Ayodhya, always observed a vow of fasting for the occasion. Once, after 3 days of fasting for the occasion, when he was about to break his fast, sage Durvasa appeared at the gates of his city. The king received the sage with respect and offered him food, but first went to perform his rites. Ambarisha waited for a long time but the sage did not return. The auspicious time for breaking the fast approached. He faced a dilemma. If he did not break his fast before the end of the day, his act of fasting would not bear fruit. However, if he ate a morsel of food before Durvasa returned, it was considered disrespectful. He decided to drink some water, which broke his fast, but hoped that it would not seem insulting to the sage. On his return, Durvasa was enraged and tore a clump of hair from his head, which was sent charging to attack the king. Vishnu's Sudarshana Chakra intervened to destroy the clump, which then proceeded to chase the sage. Durvasa fled, seeking the protection of Brahma and Shiva, but the two deities refused him shelter. Finally, Durvasa begged for his life from Vishnu himself, who informed him that his salvation lay at the hands of his devotees. Accordingly, Durvasa sought forgiveness from Ambarisha and was saved. According to another legend, Vishnu opened the gate of Vaikuntha for two asuras in spite of their being against him. They also asked for this boon: whoever listens to their story and sees the image of Vishnu coming out of the door called Vaikuntha Dwaram would reach Vaikuntha as well. Temples all over India make a door kind of structure on this day for devotees to walk through. According to Vishnu Purana, fasting on Vaikuntha Ekadashi is equivalent to fasting on the remaining 23 Ekadashis of the year. However, according to Vaishnav tradition, fasting is mandatory on all Ekadashis of both Shukla Paksh and Krishna Paksh. The celebrations of the occasion span across all Venkateswara temples. The most important for this particular festival is considered to be in Srirangam and next most important is considered to be in Tirupati in the Tirumal hills. At the Sri Ranganathaswamy temple, Srirangam Vaikuntha Ekadashi celebrations last for 20 days, divided into two parts, Pagal Pathu and Ira Pathu. Vishnu, as the Mulavar of Ranganatha, is regarded to bless devotees in his Muthangi, an armor of pearls, on all 20 days. On the 10th day of Pagal Pathu, the Utsavar, named Namperumal, is believed to bless devotees in his form as Mohini. The Tirumal Venkateswara temple also has a similar concept to celebrate Mukkoti Ekadashi. Tirumal has a special entrance called Vaikuntha Dwaram that encircles the Sanctum Sanctorum. The Dwaram is opened only on Vaikuntha Ekadashi, and it is believed that any person who passes through this Vaikuntha Dwaram on this particular day attains Vaikuntha. The temple witnesses heavy inflow of pilgrims and dignitaries for Vaikuntha Ekadashi. I wish all of you to seek blessings of God on this particular day. Happy Vaikuntha Ekadashi to all.